Birmingham City women versus Chelsea women. This is my preview. Hello guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea. Another day, another game. Today Birmingham City women are facing our Blues. Kickoff is at 12:30 in Birmingham, an away game. It's a must-win game. We've only managed to win one game out of five, so 3 draws, 1 loss and 1 win. Yeah, that's quite bad. So it's a must-win game. So hopefully we're gonna get 3 points at Birmingham today. So we're now currently on the 5th in the league with only 6 points. And Birmingham are second in the league with 12 points, just behind Arsenal, and they've started the season very well. I think we shouldn't forget that we are the champions of England, and Chelsea need to defend the title this season if we want to keep it, and it's not looking that way at the moment. It's not really looking like we're going to win the league again. So yeah, I mean, the win on Wednesday, you know, against Fiorentina in Champions League, I think it was really needed and helpful to get back into this winning mentality for the women's, because they lost against Arsenal in the WSL. The last game in the WSL was actually a loss against Arsenal on Sunday, last Sunday actually, 5-0, and yeah, we won 1-0 against Fiorentina on Wednesday. So I think that was quite important. Obviously it's not the league, it was a Champions League, but still it's a win and we take that. So 1-0 for Chelsea last Wednesday, thanks to a goal from Cascani and penalty. Also a little update about that. I've seen many people wondering what happened to Cascani on Instagram. Basically what happened is that some person messaged her saying, if I remember well, saying something like, I hope you get, I wish you cancel leukemia or something, and another thing I don't want to say because it's just very bad, and there's not really point even mentioning that. Many people reacted actually, obviously Chelsea women, even Sarri reacted, the FA, Phil Neville, the England women's manager, and that person got blocked on Instagram I think, and hopefully he's going to face charges and face consequences for what he did, because that's quite bad. And you know, in women's football I think it happens sometimes that players are messaged privately and with bad thoughts, so yeah, it's not really nice, but yeah, she's got a lot of support and hopefully it won't happen again. Now, all you need to know about Birmingham City women. They were created in 1968, but they became officially part of the Birmingham City club in 2016. They won the 2012 FA Cup. We lost against them in that final, if you remember it. But yeah, they were runners up as well in Wembley in 2017 against Man City, and they lost. They've been a huge part of the women's game in England, I think. They've been in the game for a long time, very long time. And yeah, the last games, they lost only 1 game in 5 games and won 4 times. The opening match they won it against Everton 1-0, then they won against Brighton 1-0, and against Reading the same. Then they lost to Man City 3-2, which is not that bad. And then won just recently, last weekend, to Bristol City 1-0. Remember, that's the team we really struggled to play away, and we actually drew against Bristol City. So yeah, that's a good start to the season I think for Birmingham. They're going to be in high spirits from that. They will maintain it. Obviously they can be top of the league and go above Arsenal, so obviously they want to get that win just as much as us. We need that win again. We need 3 points. They have good players, if you know Ellen White or Lucy Quinn, so yeah, they've got a good squad. Last season they were good as well. I don't know if you know, but we've got 2 players that know particularly well Birmingham. First, Jess Carter, she left them this summer to join us, and then Cascani, she's from Birmingham. She played about 7 years for Birmingham. So yeah, it's going to be a special game for them, I guess. And our previous meeting, the most recent one, was in May 2018, and we won 2-1 at home against Birmingham. But obviously it's last season, and this is completely different. You've seen it, we didn't start that well. And yeah, I don't really want to compare it to now, because squad's difference as well. So now on to Chelsea. Last game we won 1-0 against Fiorentina in the Champions League, but our last league game on Sunday, it was a 5-0 loss to Arsenal. But yeah, if we focus on the last game, so it was on Wednesday, it was a great performance from the team. But again, we saw the problem, attacking. Chelsea really struggled to score, because it should have been way more than 1-0. I think they could have scored maybe 2 more goals, 3 more goals, and it did happen, and it's what we've seen all this season so far. We only scored 2 goals. It was against Brighton, it was Kirby and Cuthbert. Yeah, that was it. Then we just didn't score at all. So yeah, I think there's a problem in just scoring, and that's what's important in football, to win a match, obviously. So hopefully today is going to be different and they're going to be able to score more and get the 3 points. About the lineup, Wednesday's lineup, I really liked it, yeah. Blundell, England and Cuthbert started because they haven't really... before, obviously, the Champions League, it's not the same as the league, and Birmingham is different opponent as Fiorentina. But I think it'd be good to start with that kind of lineup again. I think they all played well, and bringing these young players on, it really is different, and it's actually better. They have a good technique, and you see that they really want it, and they really wanna make the team win. So yeah, maybe today, hopefully, I'd like to see that again, and I hope we're gonna see Kirby a little bit more with the ball, because I think she struggled a little bit on Wednesday and backman to score, because she tried, she had so many chances, but it just didn't go in. So hopefully she's gonna score today. Be good for her. And yeah, that's about it for the game. So 12:30 kickoff today, Sunday at Birmingham. And make sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. You can leave your thoughts down in the comment, and you can follow us on social media. It's gonna be down in the description. And I'm gonna see you very soon. À bientôt.